This is a new fingerprint logging system. I have built it all from scratch. At the moment, the microcontroller is sending commands to the fingerprint sensor. It's making sure that everything is okay. The difference between other fingerprint systems is that this one works with a radio frequency link instead of the internet. The administrator will set a new password when the system is first switched on. So let's say it is 1234. Okay, the administrator has also the option to change. Okay, let's say he's going to change, so press the D. Let's say it's going to be 2356, so it's 2356, and we accept. Now the system is waiting for new commands, okay, for new fingerprint. The system works with a software that would be installed on the computer. This is called Term, which is freely available. Okay, we have a dongle here. At the moment I have done it using VeroBoard because of the COVID-19. I could not send my PCB to China to do it for me. So I press there, that radio button. Then from the setup, I just do serial port, and the bit rate is 1200 bits per second. Then we're going to log the file. We're going to log the inputs, okay, the fingerprints. So let's say we have one already. Okay, and the most important thing is that you need to press the timestamp there. Okay, it has to be on, and then you do save. So the system is now ready. What we're going to do now, we're going to input new employees to the system. So first, the screen says it's either scan finger, that's for the employee, or enter the password to enroll a new employee. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to enter the new password, going to enter a new employee. We accept. So what we need to do now, the thing is that the employee has to put his finger on the sensor like this, like so, and we press accept. So I have put my finger there. It is going to store 2 images. It cannot be seen. So let's do it again. So let's change the finger. So this one is seen. It's my thumb. That's because I have put different fingers. And this is going to stop. So when this happens, you need to reset the system. So let's reset the system. It's going to initialize again. We're going to use the old password now to enroll new users, new employees. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. we do accept, then we put our finger immediately and see what happens. Now it is generating a template, and this is stored in page ID 1. And that's it. So that is so simple to do. It is very user friendly. So I'm going to do a second finger now. So I'll do 2, 3, 5, 6. Again, I do accept, and I put a new finger. It's generating the template. So now this is finger number 2. Okay. So let's say I would like to do a third employee. So it's 2, 3, 5, 6 again. Accept, and I'm going to put my third finger. And let's see what happens. So it is generating the template as well. And now we have 3 employees in the system. The fingerprint is able to store 150 prints, and therefore if we were to take 2 fingers for each employee, it would be 75 employees. Now let's say the employee is going to he's going to log in for work. So this is number 1, this is employee number 1. It found the match. That's page number 1. And the system is going to send the RF signal to the computer. And here we see 01 on the Teraterm terminal. Let's see. Let's suppose that employee number 2 goes to work. He went. Found match as well. That's employee number 2. Again, the system sent the data, and here we have employee number 2. Again, let's hope that employee number 3 goes to work as well. And hopefully, because this is a little bit cumbersome, that it will read it as well. So you see, we need to be careful how we put our finger. It's because it's a little bit cumbersome. Found match, okay. So this is page ID 4, and it is sending the data, and that is there. Okay, so let's assume that now time will pass, and it would be time for the employees to go home now. Okay, so I'm just giving it a little bit seconds. Let's say employee number 2 goes out first. Okay, again, it is stored on Teraterm. Now employee number 1 goes home as well. And again, we have it there. And now let's hope, because this is, as I said before, it's a little bit awkward for me to put this finger there. And hopefully it will read it. Found match, okay. And there it goes, okay. So after, let's say a week, or let's say this day, okay, we would like to see how much hours the employees have done at work. So what we do is we close this, we go to the file, to the folder where the file has been stored. It has been stored here. It should be somewhere here. Here it is. So these are the data. That's the data. These are the employee numbers. And these are the timings. What we do is we try to copy the data. Let's copy it. Okay. So I have copied the data. I have copied the data. Okay. So right click copy. Okay. Now I have done another Excel sheet. This time this has already been filled. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase all that data from previous tests that I have done before. Okay. So I have deleted all the data. Now actually I have done a mistake here, because what I needed to do here, I needed to take just this data first and then the employee data later. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. So now I have the timings here and the employee numbers there. Okay, just making sure that I have done them in the right. Now what I have to do is, here I have the number of persons for that day, that is 3, the start row, which is row number 10, and the end row, which is row number 15. So I have to change this for 15. So that's how it is now. We have 3 employees. We have the start row and the end row, and all I have to do is press run, and everything will be worked out for me. Those are the employee names, and this is how much the difference in time from when the employee went in to when the employee went out. That is the difference in time. Now, all the employer has to do is to multiply these numbers with the hourly rate, and it's all done for him.